In the same speech, Anwar urged ASEAN to act decisively amid global uncertainty, stressing regional cooperation for the benefit of its people. He outlined key priorities such as connectivity, food security, digital transformation, education, public health, and climate resilience. The Prime Minister said ASEAN's true strength is reflected in the daily spirit of communities across the region, united as one rather than in isolation. He added that ASEAN's creation was not easy, but the result of overcoming challenges that demanded unity and a commitment to continuous dialogue.
ASEAN, as reflected by Foreign Minister Hassan, was not born of ease. It was forged in complexity by nations that understood the perils of divisions and the promise of dialogue. Yet we have persevered and preserved peace and expanded prosperity in ways few regions can equal. We did so by nurturing a habit of cooperation, a willingness to keep engaging.
Anwar added that ASEAN has maintained peace and fostered peace must guide the region's direction, especially in strengthening ASEAN-led institutions as the primary platform for dialogue. He also welcomed Timor-Leste's upcoming accession as a full ASEAN member in October, reaffirming Malaysia's strong support for the country's aspirations and urging all ASEAN members to back its integration. On another note, Anwar highlighted ASEAN's growing international recognition built on strong trust and friendship among member states. During his recent meetings with global leaders in Brazil, Italy and France, Anwar said every bilateral discussion with Malaysia included talks about ASEAN, reflecting the group's rising stature on the world stage.
I've just returned, as you know, from Rio. I was in Italy, France before that. Without exception, meeting leaders, of course, bilateral sessions with Malaysia, but without exception, they all ask about ASEAN. Everyone have recognized the role of ASEAN. ASEAN now has come and achieved a spectacular position, measure respect and recognition internationally, and I must thank you all, and particularly the foreign ministers.
However, Anwar expressed concern over recent global developments, including the conflicts in Gaza and Palestine, the war in Ukraine, instability in parts of Africa, and the ongoing crisis in Myanmar. On the border dispute between Cambodia and Thailand, he praised ASEAN's swift and collective response, driven by a shared commitment to peace and stability. The Prime Minister also thanked both past and present senior ASEAN leaders, as well as foreign ministers, for helping build a foundation of trust that continues to drive ASEAN forward. Right, coming up after the break, ASEAN urged to embrace Vision 2045 amid global uncertainty. That story and more right after this.